What is up, skid marks? We are here in the new skid base 1000 subscribers celebration. What's different? Nothing. It's the same. Anyways, we hit 1000 subscribers yesterday morning. I'm very excited about this. This is a great landmark. And in return, we have decided to do a little poll. Let's pull up that poll. I pretty much got like what the next remaining Mr. Bungle songs that are like that had the most views. So I asked you guys, which one should I play next or write tabs for next? Egg, Carousel, Love of the Fist. Looks like Egg has 50% of the vote. Carousel second at 33% and Love is a Fist at 17. So it looks like we're going to be making some tabs for Egg today. How's that sound? Let's pull up the Reaper file for Egg. I was actually looking through all of my files here, and I'm like confusing myself. It looks like the Egg Reaper project that I saved in my hard drive, I saved over it to work on Carousel. If you could see here, this is all the stuff for Egg. And if you scroll all the way to the right, you see like more stuff. That's Carousel. So it looks like Egg and Carousel actually share the same save file. So I might have to do some backtracking here to figure out what's going on, but I think we're good. I'm gonna hit play over here. There we go, we got Egg. And we're gonna write some guitar tabs, or bass guitar tabs rather, for this song. Okay, let's see. What am I doing here? Right. Let's open up Guitar tab. Guitar Pro. We have Stub-a-Dub here. I was just using this to do a little sound check. But we're gonna do a new project now. Bass, electric bass, 4 strings. Create. I believe the song starts at 4/4, but the counting for the beginning of the song like kind of confuses me. So let's figure this out once and for all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how it goes in the beginning. 3, 4. Like I can't tell if the bom bom is the downbeat or is the bom bom. That was the downbeat. The first note in that phrase or the second. It's like kind of disorienting. Hello RDM. Let's fucking go. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Because like if you skip here, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it feels like the boom. Like the first note is a downbeat as opposed to the second note, but it doesn't feel that way when there's like just a tick 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 on the guitar. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. But I guess that does make sense. It lined up with me. If I was counting with good tempo, I think that the first note is the downbeat. So let's go for that for now at least. We can always fix it later. So bomb 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go for that. So those notes are open E, and was that a C on the A string, I believe? So let's try that. Let's do our 8th note. 0. Boom, boom. No, that's a 5th. 0 to the C sharp. Okay. So it's E, C sharp, 2, 3, 4. So then we want to have just rest for the rest of the measure there. That would be a dotted half rest. And does that 4 times? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. So the intro does this 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Let's put it all in the first line, just so we know it's the intro. Let's go to the next line. And this is going to be the same thing also, so let's just count how many times it does it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So it does it 4 more times. So we could copy and paste this whole line, and we'll paste it right here, right afterwards. 2, 3, 4. But on the 4 of this last measure, there's a little fill, the dugu. 2, 3, dugu. So that would be on the 4th beat, you're going to be playing some 16th notes. So we only want this to be a dotted. It was initially a dotted half note. Now we want it to be just a half note to cover 2 beats of rest. And for that last beat, so we got 1 and 2, 3 for the rest. And then for the last beat, we want it to be 4 16th notes for that little fill on the bass. Let's figure out what that note is. Is that a 3, 3, 3, 4? So it's C. Oops. Whoa, why is it saying 10? That's weird. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, let me know if you could hear Guitar Pro. It's kind of quiet on my end, but I did a sound check, and you should be able to hear these notes, right? I just want to see how it sounds. The tempo is probably more like 140 or something. Wrapped in from the inside over, incubated. Yeah, so let's make it more of a 140 or something. How do I change it? Maybe it doesn't matter. There we go. Let's make it 140. Give me a better idea of how the song flows. Oh, I didn't want that. I want it from the beginning. That's more like it. Okay. I just count along just to understand what's going on here. Alright, so let's take some markers so we don't get lost. As you can see, there's a little 19 over here. So what I'm gonna do, since it seems like this egg save file is actually for carousel, I'm gonna hit save as, and then save it as egg tabs. Because we're working with something new here. So if we look at all of these markers over here, we actually don't want them. So we could reset the numbers so it's easier to deal with. So let's remove all markers from time selection. And over here, we could work with better isolated tracks over here. Okay. This is the start of the song. Song start. So is this like, I guess this is the chorus. It's more like the B section. But then like here. Okay, let's call this the A section. It's like the first verse. But then like it changes here. So let's call this the B section. Do-do-do-do-do-do. A and B. Okay. Let's just count just to give us an idea. I'm pretty sure that's the tempo change over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so this part's in 7 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do our time signature change over here. This is 7, 8. 7, 8. I never actually thought about this before. It's like crazy how you could just it flows, right? You could dance along to this song. You could play it without knowing what time signature is in. What note is that? 5 into 4 or something? One and do 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 do. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and oh, it's supposed to be 7/4, not 7/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fix that. 7/4. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I just have to add some pickup notes. So it's so this should be into 2. I think we could just copy here and then paste over this one. Yeah, that works. Hello, Matt McGrath. Guitar tabs and Groucho Marx. How's it going? We are making tabs for Mr. Bungle's egg to celebrate our 1,000th subscriber celebration. That's LFG. I need to slow this down. Alright. This is a 5/5. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think this is how it goes. So it ties. Yeah, okay. It says it's pretty sweet. I believe that's how it goes. Like Jacuzzi get the hata. Indeed. I was at a jacuzzi last night, actually. It got hot. Matt McGrath says, one of the catchiest songs on the CD. Hell yeah. This song taught me how to dance and shake my butt. I think this is a double 5 here. So let's insert. Okay, so this is actually a. Oh, this is kind of complex. Okay. Another 5. Okay. Did Mr. B ever have official tab books? Asks Matt McGrath. I do not believe so. I have looked before. Perhaps my Googling isn't up to snuff, but I believe that is why I'm doing this. Because no one else has. This has to be longer. Okay. Yeah. Can't imagine given the complexity. You never know. Like, let's save real quick. You never know. Like, anything. I mean, I'm seeing right now that it is possible to at least tab out the bass lines. So let's see if we get stumped at some point while doing all of these songs. In case you're unaware, we have already done like 4 songs from their self-titled album, and I plan on doing all of them eventually. Right now we're working on Egg. We got Carousel, Love is a Fist on quote-unquote up next. I don't know what else was missing other than Dead Goon, but I haven't even covered Dead Goon yet, so we'll see. That's going to be the one that's like going to be crazy tabs, I feel. And I think I might actually do tabs for the Dead Goon cover before I even like learn it, because I think that would help me learn it. I'm like struggling for this part in the end where there's all this like crazy counting. But anyways, we're working on Egg right now. Alright, so we got the rhythm down, and I think the rhythm is the exact same thing for when it does the key changes. I am running out of space. This one, I wonder if we'll like run out in the middle of streaming. I don't think so. Hopefully, we'll be fine. Maybe I could delete some videos real quick. I have a lot of random crap on my computer. I don't want it to die on us in the middle of streaming. I have like 90 megabytes left. I think when I hit save on Guitar Pro, it's not going to be that much, because it's just mostly text. In a way, it's text. Okay, we got 100 megabytes freed up. Okay, so let's see the next part. Alright, it's the exact same thing, but it's different notes. So let's figure out. Well, first of all, we could just copy and paste since the rhythm is exactly the same. We just have to figure out where it transposes to. It goes down to the G. It goes down like a half step. Everything is just down a half step, I think. There has to be like some form of shortcut for that. Oh, it's two steps. 2 steps, okay. Yeah. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, looks good to me. It's a start at least. We could get down the subtleties later. I just want to get a good skeleton down for this. 2 more times. So it does that a total of 2 times. So we could copy and paste that right now. Let's put this into the next line. Alright, so it does it twice at least. Let's see how many more times it does it. Looks like it does it 2 more times according to these waveforms. But let's listen to verify. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's 4 times. So let's copy this again. 4 measures, I mean. 2 repeats. But it looks like the end, we have a little bit of a fill here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's an extra measure for the last one. I think that just goes back to a normal like 4/4 or 8/4, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Matt McGrath says, "Congrats on 1K, by the way. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Waiting a long time for this day to come. I know it's not a big deal. It's just a number, but it just feels nice and satisfying to go to my homepage and see that there's some stuff there going on. Pretty satisfying, if I say so myself. Just like going to the homepage and seeing that there's 1K. That's cool. It's not some random jumble of numbers and digits that are less than 1,000. Pretty satisfying. Okay, so let's make this into a measure of 8/4. I guess this is kind of weird. Maybe it made more sense if these were measures of 4/4 than 3/4. So we wouldn't have to have like a measure of 8/4, but we could take care of that later. We'll clean it up. Either way, this is how this measure goes. I think that's a 5. This goes up chromatically. Listen to verify. Yep, sounds right to me. Okay, now this next part. Let's count this just to make sure we don't get lost. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like the figures are 3 measures of 4/4 there. So let's do that. Dit, 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 dit. 2, 3, 4. Dit, 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 dit. Is that a C? E flat? This is weird. Bip, 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 bip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I think it repeats that again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1 to the 1 to the 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 1 1 E and 1 E and Scott Clark. Holy crap, I did not realize he made your own tabs. Incredible, thank you. The reason why I'm doing this is we were just talking about this here with Matt. I don't believe that there are any like official bass tabs for Mr. Bungle songs, so someone has to do it. There are some other tabs videos. I think there's one for Squeeze Me Macaroni. But I had some disagreements with it, so I had to make one on my own. Any house. 1 E and a 2 E and a. What is it? 2. Okay, 1 E and a. I think we could do 4 lines here. Or 3 lines. 3 lines makes sense because the figures are 3 lines. 3 lines. Yeah. 1 E. 1 rest. E and 1 E. 1 1 E and 1 E and oh, okay. These are all 16th notes. Okay, so the first rest is the 1 E and so that's the up. That would be 1 E and 1 E and 3 E 2 E 1 E and 1 in the end 2 E and Scott Clark says I'm at work. I have to go unload a truck. Go unload that truck. You'll be back if I'm still going. I should be doing this for a while. I have band practice in maybe an hour or something, so I'm just gonna be working on this until then. Probably have some lunch. And it was the right notes though. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there's one too many. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, this is supposed to be a rest. Okay. Okay. All right. So this should be combined into an eighth. Okay. I think this is right. Does that sound right to you? Sounds right to me. If it ends up being wrong, we'll find out later. We'll fix it later. All right. So let's listen to this again, just to count how many times it does that figure. Wait, I'm counting all weird. Okay, so these loops are 3 measures of 4/4. Okay, until the lyrics start, it does it 3 times. This is so confusing. It's like it lines up to 4/4, but it's more like the repeat has 12 beats, and that's kind of awkward. It doesn't line up to 4s. There's 4s and 3s going on. If you want to look at it more cosmically or listen to it that way. Okay. I'm just going to read along to this while listening to the song. Starting at 4. Okay, so this is where vocals starts. I'll put for 4 la 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 la. And then for the 5, I'll put vocals. Boiling hot. In euphemism. Let's see how many times it repeats this part. 2. Three. So it does it 3 more times. Again with the groupings of 3. Very awkward. Okay, so it repeats it 3 times. Let's see how many more times it does it from here. More la-las. La la. Okay, it does it 3 more times again. But the last one has something weird. Alright, let's start at the lalas. The last lala is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That last measure has a 5. Okay. So it actually only does the repeat twice here, I think. 1. I actually messed up there. Let some strings ring. It's fine. Okay, so this last measure has an extra beat. So we want to change this time signature to be 5/4 there. So we're normally at 4/4. 5/4. I think it's just a 6. And you do a little slide if you want. Okay. All right, we're moving along here. Okay, let me make sure I don't run out of space again. Let's see how much we could do in about half an hour left. Okay, give me a little stretch break here, and also a little brain break. Let me show you some stuff. All right, just a second. Let me do a little stretch break. Let me show you this real quick. My band Platypus Egg is playing a show. Let me show you this real quick. My band Platypus Egg is playing a show on October 20. If you are in the San Diego area, try to come and check that out. Okay. Let's get back to it. Little stretch break. Move my body break, get out of the chair break. And drink some coffee. Okay. Next section. The acid part. This part's just in 4/4. I don't know, I'll call it acid part. Open E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Start it with one beat there. 1, 3, 4. What note is that though? Let's see. 1, 3. 1, 3, 4. What's that last one? Is that like a 6 on the A? Okay, weird tonality. It's metal or something. 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Let's turn this into an 8th. So afterwards, we could do like a little pickup from the 1. Dun. Ba. One, bum, bum. Another open E. But I have not enough. Okay, I think it's like this. No, wait. Welcome back, Scott Clark. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 1. Oh, this part's in like has like a shuffle now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like so that more like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this have to be okay? I'll worry about the shuffle later, but simply put, this is how it goes. It sounds really straight right now, but I'll add that later. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. How come it's not adding up right though? Okay. Oh, it's still 5-4. That's why. Okay. This has to go back to 4-4. Alright, I'm just trying to like. I need to stop trying to guess and trial and error. I need to actually count. Okay, that works for now. Let's see how many times it repeats that figure. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 times. So let's start with that. Let's do 4 lines for this one. Again, it technically has a shuffle, but we'll worry about that later. We could just make it triplets at home. Okay, so it does it 8 times. Let's see how many more times it does it. 2, 3, 4. Looks like 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for that last one, we'll just stay there. Okay, copy all of that. That totals 16 repeats. Let's listen to that last measure because I think it was different T. Oh, I missed Matt's last message, but gotta go to make an early dinner. Take care and thanks for all the great videos. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good dinner. A good early dinner. It's like 2 p.m. where I'm at, so that is early. You're probably in a more eastern time zone, I'm guessing. 1, 3, 4. That's a different note. This is 5, okay. How do you know I was looking at you? And there's no pickup for that here, so I'll just delete this. Turn this into a quarter note. Scott's in Australia. 7:41 a.m. here. Wow, you're up early, working hard, moving stuff into trucks. Also, thank you for the kind words. I just am looking at all these chats. Thank you so much. Yeah, nothing officially published by Hal Leonard. Mr. Bungle brought you here. Mr. Bungle brings us all together. 2, 3, 4. And then there's some measures of rest with the keys. And how do you know I was looking at you when you were looking at me? It's 2 measures of rest. So it's just Smurgle Def says amen. I'm assuming to Mr. Bungle brings us all together. Amen. Amen. Okay. Whole note rest is what we want here. And 2 measures of rest. Let's see how many more times it does that riff. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one. Oh, okay. So it does it 8 more times. Then something weird happens here. 8 more times. Okay, let's just make this one have a measure of rest. I mean, extra measures. Just for readability's sake. For now, it doesn't really matter in the end. Hello, Jeremy Pat Martin says, I got it. What have I got? Did I get the rhythm right? I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 more. And then something weird happens. Okay, and it goes back to the little intro. This should not be dotted. Or 16th, sorry. It's an 8th. Okay, and then there's like a little intro again. Bang bang. Gang. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So it's like it's weird. It's like it starts sliding from an open E. So let's just try to notate this. Let's see. Maybe we could make it a quarter note and just glissando upwards. That's not the one. We want it to start at 0. And the rest should be rests. Let's hear how that sounds. Okay, and it should be doing this how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It does it 4 times. And then it's another verse. But it's not the same as the first verse. It's a very different rhythm. There's a pick up into the downbeat now, as opposed. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. But for the intro, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Bang. 2, 3, 4. Bang. 2, 3. I'm bad at doing that, but yeah, you get the idea. That this needs a pickup from the 16th. Okay. I did it wrong actually. Okay, so this should be dotted. So is that right? I think that's right. So these have pickups. Okay. Okay, that works for now. It's more like of a slide, like across the whole, slide up across the whole neck, it looks like. Or at least into like the 7th fret or something. Maybe we could entertain that. Okay. Bum bum ring 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 ring. Okay. It starts doing the ring 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 on the 2. So like, I guess we could call this verse 2 or something. All these labels don't make sense. What is that? 6, 7? Bum bum. Okay, we could do groupings of 4/16ths here, so it's like okay. 6, 7, 7. 7, 7. Benjamin. Then. Boom, boom. Does that line up? Did I do it? Wrong. Wrong fret, though. I mean, wrong string. This is gonna sound weird for a while, sorry. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. We just have to make these hammer-ons. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. And then this, combine them into an 8th note. So I was just doing this for the sake of readability or countability for me. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see how many times it does that. 4. Does it 4 times. Okay, it sounds weird on the MIDI of the Guitar Pro, but I think this makes sense. So it's like a slide up. Bang, 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 bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We have come up to the 5-minute mark. I will be streaming for about 5 more minutes. And then we will call it a stream. Got practice, band practice soon. And I probably should eat something. This is gonna be weird. Alright, we almost made it to the loop, but I think we could do one more section and then we'll call it a day. Thank you all again for stopping by, but I will be ending soon. I just wanted to do a little stream to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. 7 for 5 for 5. Nah. It's not 7-5, that's 6-4. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da. Da-da, da-da. 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 Vest. Oops. Da-dan. 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 Da-da-da-da-da. And then there's 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2 rests. Oh, I guess that could just be a half rest. Oops. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But then these could be longer notes. Remove the rests. Okay, that's becoming a lot easier to read. Da-da-da-da. This should be a longer note as well. So it's actually a dotted quarter note here. I think. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do we need one more or something? It's not adding up. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm just guessing again. Okay, we need to count. So, like, if this was an 8th note, that's 2 beats. So we need 2 more beats, so that's... 1, 2. But if we want this one to be longer... Oh, okay, so it's going to be... We're going to take a 16th note away from this. So this needs to be a dotted 16th note. Dotted 8th note. There we go. So dotted 8th note plus a quarter note. Okay. Looks kind of confusing, but we're going to go for that. Do do do. Do 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 do. 6 7 6 4. Okay, we're just gonna do this measured and call it a stream. It's getting approaching 2 p.m. where I am. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Five, 6 7 6 4. 6 7 6 7 6 4. Okay, I think we got it. One more for her. Okay. Does it repeat it again? Okay. So it repeats it one more time. There's a dan. But we'll save that for the next stream. After that, there's some spots we can copy and paste. I just want to look ahead a little bit to see, remind myself the structure of the song. More la-las. Bunch of repeating. And then there's the reverse part. And then no place like home. Okay. So this part is going to be like the next tricky part, I guess, for the next stream. We're going to work on that next measure and then do some copy and pasting. And then we'll work on the ending, which pretty much starts here. Lots of formatas, lots of time. They're probably all just watching each other here. I was totally guessing when we played this when I first recorded it, but let's try to formalize it and count this time. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it a day. We got a pretty good chunk of, what's this song called? Egg by Mr. Bungle. Egg, Mr. Bungle. Smurgle Durf says, thanks for the content. I'd come to your show if I wasn't in Ohio. Ohio! We'll play there one day, I promise. Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, as Smurgle Durf just referenced, we are playing a show in San Diego. My band Platypus Egg with a bunch of female-fronted metal bands. Headlining is Masquerade. Also playing with Through the Oculus, King Tyranny. I believe they're the only non-female fronted one. And then Luciferian Death Mechanism. Platypus Egg is opening. We're going to be playing lots of thrash metal, some punk, and our usual weirdness. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for stopping by once again. We're at 1,000 subscribers. I'm excited about making more tabs videos for you guys. Lots more streaming. I was thinking that we're actually kind of ahead for making tabs. I already have Zangief tabs synced. So if we don't finish Egg by next Tabulature Tuesday, and it's only Wednesday, I could start recording more covers again. So I was thinking that maybe in the next, when we're done with streaming the tabs for Egg, I could start streaming some practice streams. So I'm gonna be practicing Frizzle Fry by Primus, and also the long-awaited Dead Goon, the Dead Bass Goon. So look forward to that. I'll probably be streaming again this sometime this week. I do not have a fixed streaming schedule, so please just pay attention, keep your eyes open, and turn on notifications if you want to join my stream. I usually have been streaming between like 12 p.m. to like, I don't know, as late as starting at 6 p.m. So like until 8 or so, um, Pacific time. So keep your eyes open during those times if you want to stop by a stream. Again, thank you so much. It's always feels so much more fun when I get to stream with people watching. It's always good to have some company while you work. So yeah, until next time. See you later, you skid marks.